When it comes to being in a leadership position, you are a role model for your friends and for other students. Even if you don't see it directly or perceive it, your actions do set an example for those around you, including your friends. And sometimes it can be difficult to see what the best decision might be.
Yeah, there's definitely been times where, you know, your friends think something's going to be fun or you think something's going to be a great story, and in the back of your mind you're thinking that this is not the best idea.
A lot of college students think of that, you know, it's the only time in your life you're really going to be able to do this. And yes, in some ways that's true, because it's the only time and really you get to kind of go out and really live your life while you're, you know, don't have a stable job yet still. But at the same time, you know, it's sometimes I just have to let it go.
I think it really comes down to just using common sense, and if you think something isn't right or you feel that you're doing something a little fishy, then it probably is. So just take a step back and think about what it is.
I've definitely come to the realization now that those kind of situations aren't worth it for me. They're not worth jeopardizing anything, you know, I've, you know, strived towards in terms of, you know, leadership and what I need to do. And I just realized that kind of, you know, putting yourselves into situations like that, if friends don't understand, then maybe it's a question of, well, are they really friends that care about your well-being or not? And
be straightforward with your friends all the time. Be like, listen, I have responsibilities on campus and I can't be just throwing them away for like one night of fun or one activity that's going to seem great at the time but might not reflect so well on me later.
It's important to remember what responsibilities you have and what you really care for and how it represents you as a person, because you don't want to, you know, wake up the next morning and regret what you've done the night before, or find out that, you know, someone sees you in a different light because of something you did.
Maybe bring in another person who you respect, and don't be afraid to talk to other people about certain situations and voice any concerns that you have, and you can prevent any major fires in the process.
Well, with my friends, I know that even though they might be disappointed that I might back out of whatever we're doing, they would understand. And so for me it would be easier to say no and give them the reasonings, and they might be disappointed, but yeah, just being direct and honest with them about what expectations are for me and what expectations I have for myself and my own behavior.
there comes a point in everyone's learning experience where you sort of come to that realization about what's really important, and it becomes a lot easier to say no.